If you've ever thought, oh geez, how do I fillet a fish? Well, this video is for you. Welcome to Tim's Tips. So this is how I fillet snapper. So let's begin. This is a snapper. Slender, beautiful, white meat. Beautiful to eat. I've got two types of knives. This one does all the heavy lifting, this one does all the finesse. Make it face you, belly down. But we're not going to go all the way to the bottom because I'm not going to gut this fish. I'm going to leave all the guts in, but I'm going to fillet around it. Just about halfway through the side of the fish. I then spin it. I then use the tip of the knife here, small incision all the way down its spine, and an opening for me to start slicing down the rib cage. On my first attempt, I'm not trying to cut the whole fish through, I'm just puncturing its skin and its scales, but I'm getting down quite far down to its tail. So this created a little opening here, which will allow me to just gently, without much force, run the knife against its spine. I use my thumb here and leverage around. See, I'm leaving this part here, taking this part here. Okay, so this is a little Timism. Well, tips with Tim, here we go. I leave just a little bit of skin connecting this bit of flesh to the beast itself. I flip it open like that. Fancy bendy knife. Otherwise, if I chop that fillet off, and this is not attached to the rest of the fish, I'm trying to hold it and I'm trying to skin it and I've got nothing to grip or grab onto. But now I've got a whole fish that I can maneuver, and I slowly turn the blade sideways and just fillet. I grab the skin here. So more that side to side movement, and that there is my first fillet. Flip it over, so the side that was connected to the skin is facing up. It's easier to see the bones that way. Oh yeah, I feel you, it's like braille. It's all of the spines down there. That's good for the dog. Flip it over, let's rinse and repeat. Second side's always harder to do because you've taken out the volume of the fish on the other side, so it bends funny. It's hard to describe unless you're doing it. Spin, spin, spin. And it will take some getting used to, but you just cut around its ribs where all of its guts are. You can leave it in the carcass. Flip it, switch it. And then your left skinned either side filleted fish with its guts literally still in there. I didn't do any gutting. It's still in the carcass. There's a little bit of poor craftsmanship here. Take that off now and feed it to the dog. And there's also good meat left on this that lots of people do for fish head soup and stuff like that. Maybe I should try it one day. Going into the bokashi compost. Gotcha. Yes. Good boy. And here it is, people. A 2-litre container bursting with snapper and 1 kahawai. I'm going to give some of this to my parents, freeze some of it, and cook some of it for dinner tonight. You may fillet your fish a completely different way to me. You may be like, Tim, don't do it like that. Oh man, if you did it like this. I like how I do it. You do it the way you want to do it. But if you have good tips, comment them below because I'm very curious. So let me know. Always wanting to learn and grow. Tune in, learn. Tips with Tim. Lots of tips.